A creature was stirring. One Boy's Night Before Christmas. Adapted and illustrated by Carter Goodrich. For Mom and Dad, with love, C.G. You all know this tale, but read this, you'll see. One creature was stirring. That creature was me. 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. I don't want to butt in, but I'm wide awake, and in Santa's book, that's a naughty mistake. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads, and Mamma in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled our brains for a long winter's nap. How can they sleep? I sure wish I could. He'll write in that book. He'll write, I'm no good. When out on the lawn that arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters, and threw up the sash. He's here! I can hear him! Now what do I do? Don't panic, don't move, look fast asleep too. The moon on the breast of the new-fallen snow gave the luster of midday to objects below, when what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. I might as well look to be sure that he's real. My friend says he's not, but that's not how I feel. With a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be St. Nick. More rapid than eagles, his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. My gosh, there he is, and I'm in for it now. I've been naughty twice. To look's not allowed. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen, to the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away, dash away, dash away all. They're coming up now, they're moving this way, St. Nicholas, toys, reindeer, and sleigh. As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky. So up to the house top the coursers they flew, with the sleigh full of toys and St. Nicholas too. Okay, try to calm down and climb back in bed. Don't look like you're breathing. Pretend that you're dead. And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He's landed above. His sleigh's just outside. Wow, look at that thing. Oh man, what a ride. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. That sleigh is still moving, if I'm not mistaken. Didn't he put the sleigh parking brake on? His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, and his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard of his chin was as white as the snow. Oh, what was that rhyme, that command they all knew? He shouted it once, and this thing really flew. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. Come on, Dasher, go Comet, do something, Cupid. That's it, dash away. Gosh, I feel sorta stupid. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. Okay, easy does it, just put her down nice. If he catches me now, he writes naughty thrice. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk, and laying his finger aside of his nose, and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. Quick, back inside! Now, reindeer, you stay! That thing's safely parked. Let's keep it that way. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim, ere he drove out of sight, Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night. The end.